Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving, whatever you're having. So, we are going to make a turkey today and a whole Thanksgiving meal in one video. This will be a long one. I will post all the pictures on the internet, on the Facebook page. Please go and see them. I'm going to give tips. This turkey I have over here is already cooked, pre-cooked. However, I will give tips on how to actually cook a real turkey. I've done it before. I will give tips. Usually, you just gotta make sure you get the gizzard out and everything. It's a bit of a process. You gotta do a little horrible, nasty things to your turkey to kind of, bad joke. It's a really bad joke. I'm teasing. And I'm also gonna make a few things. Yams over here, and look, you can't probably see that. So I'm gonna make yams. I'll make butternut squash. That's pre-packaged, by the way. So, and I'll just show you how to. I'll just spice it a little bit. I'm gonna make some vegetables, some broccoli fries, and roasted potatoes. So, let's get cracking. So, if you can see this, I don't know if you can. I hope you can. We got a turkey here. Let's get a knife. Let's get Sally over here. Sally, you always name your knives. It's a bad joke. And you just cut it open like that. Do this in the sink, probably, because grease. Alright. Awesome. Now, all we're doing with this turkey, since it's already pre-made, as you can see, it's already pre-made, we're just going to warm it up. We're not really going to do much with it. However, you set your oven to about 350. Now, please take out your turkeys before about at least 2 to 3 days before you cook them. Otherwise, you'll be cooking ice. Okay, so I hope you have already taken your turkeys before. If not, you still have time. Just take them out now. I mean, right now. Do it now. Get off your butt. I know you college students. I was you. Get off your butt. Put down your pipe or your weed and your whatever you do. Put down your coffee. Get that turkey out now. I'll give you a minute. I'm waiting. Good. Sorry. I don't like being that mean, but but I need to do this for you guys. So, this is already pre-cooked. I don't have to do anything to it. However, I am going to put a bit of a glaze over it. Here's the marination sauce that I've always made. This is the last of it, by the way, so there will be no more after this. I think I've shown this in one of my videos. Let me get out some foil. And what you do and how I'm going to make this turkey is I'm going to spice it and I'll rub it. Put it in the sink again because so. And how you do it is you pretty much pop it in the oven. Now it will take hours to cook a turkey. I think it's about an hour or two per pound. So look, the packaging should have it on there. Every turkey is prepackaged. So it will have it on there. It's about at least an hour, I think, maybe 45 minutes per pound. So if you got a 15-pound bird, you're cooking your bird. If you got a 15-pound bird, yes, you will put that thing in the oven overnight. You're gonna need to. It's about maybe, and you're gonna want to set the oven to about 350 at that time, 375. To make a glaze, I usually use the gravy packet. And what I'll do is I'll pour the gravy packet over if it's already a prepackaged and it has it in there. If not, you're gonna have to make your own gravy, kind of like I do. There are videos here that make your own marination. You can use that as gravy. I've done that before. So all you do is you put some flour in there for some thickening, stir it up a little bit after you heat it, and it'll thicken nicely for gravy and for glaze. So this is already pre-floured, so it's fine. With the turkey, you're gonna have to get a gizzard out. So, and some people do eat those. They do fry them, or they'll eat them for like a stew or for glaze. But I recommend you don't do that. They're a little harder to cook. You get there and you gotta get all the gizzard and everything out of there. So that's what you have to do with those. It's a little nasty and it's a little disgusting, but no one ever said it was pretty. Being a guy ain't pretty. We all know this. And as a man, and as a men's cooking, we should do the cooking, ladies. Your job is to sit in the room with a blanket and just ask us if we want things. This is a men's job. I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. I'm teasing. I am teasing. It's a bad joke. It's a men's. It's not anyone's job. I'm just teasing. All right. So what you do is I'm just gonna smooth this nicely over the top of it, like so. This is only going to cook for a couple of hours because it's already I'm just warming it up mostly. However, you're going to want to do at least, like I said, every 45 minutes per couple pounds. So you will probably cook your bird for about 8 to 10 hours and probably defrost it about a couple days before. You will probably spend about half the day cooking, so make sure you do it right. All right, that's glazed. I actually have sauce for other stuff. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna want to get Italian garlic pepper, lemon pepper, onion powder, and then we're good. All right, got garlic pepper, onion powder, Italian seasonings, and lemon pepper. We're gonna put this over it. You just sprinkle it on like that, no worries. That. Put that on. And last but not least, sprinkle that on. Okay. That's done warming up. But you're going to put this in there for a couple of hours. Now I'm going to probably be putting everything in there at once because I don't want to have to do several entries. As a guy, entering things more than once can not go bad. That's a really bad joke. I'm teasing. I'm gonna make a lot of jokes today. I'm not in a great mood. I'm depressed. La 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 la. Okay. So, and by the way, I apologize for not having more of a beard. I know I have a better goatee going. I shaved off too much of it last night over here, and I had to even it out. So, gonna have to deal with my fat face for a while. I apologize. I apologize in advance for the fat face. Okay. So, spinach yams. You're gonna want to foil up your thing here. Now you will have to check your turkeys. You'll probably have to cut them open. Most of them come with a pre button, and you just make sure until it pops or until it turns a different color. Read the directions. Read the directions, men. This is 2020. Read directions. I'll wait. Okay. You know who I'm talking to. I'm funny. All right, so. All right. Put these like that. Chop these up. These are already pre-chopped mostly. I'm just chopping them again. I pre-chopped them so I wouldn't have to do as much work because I'm a lazy person, because doing this level of cooking I don't do for a lot of people. But I have friends, I have a friend coming over for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna have him and I gonna hang out. So I don't normally make this kind of food, but he's gonna be away from his family. He's gonna be away from his family, and I want him to make him feel important a little bit. So I do that for my friends, and especially for the women I date. Hint, hint, hint. Oh, if I date you, I go a lot for you. You get this kind of level of cooking on a weekly basis. Yes, you do. If I'm not in a relationship with you, you get this level of crap on a weekly basis. You get it. You don't have a choice. Just kidding, bad joke. No kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a bad joke. I'm not gonna even finish that reference. Because I know I'll get backlash. All right. Plus, at this point in my life, he's more like family. So, you do what you do for family. All right. Okay. Now chop these up into however pieces you want, but make sure they're at least okay and at least decent size. I don't pre-peel mines because I actually kind of like the skin a little bit. I think it gives it a little bit more flavor on potatoes is to have the skin on there. I like potatoes to have a little bit of extra skin. I think it gives it a little bit more flavoring, but that's just me. You're gonna have to peel them if you want to peel these things. All right, we're almost done. You have to fill the pan up with potatoes usually. So you cut these like that. And I will show how each of these look before I put them in the oven. Alrighty, we'll do that. Do that. Okay. So there is how those look. Yay! Alright. There's the turkey. Ha-ha! Alright. Now we're going to want to move this over here. We're going to pop this in the oven. Make sure you put it on the middle rack, because it'll just cook faster that way. You're going to have to move your racks up one probably. Alright, that's done. So there, start timer. At about 2.5 hours. Yes, it takes that long for a thawed pre-cooked turkey. Imagine if you had to do an actual non-one. Usually, like I said, you will cook for 8 damn hours. You will do it. Because it's fucking annoying. But you do it for the ones you love. Okay. So. Chop a few more of these in here. All right, so what you're gonna wanna do is you got your spinach here. You're gonna wanna get your spinach, sprinkle it on top like this. Make sure you do a little bit of covering. All right. We got our spinach on there. Let's get some cheese. Haha! Now this is obviously a meal that's probably going to be over 40 bucks, by the way, but I did get most of the stuff from food banks at one point. I forgot to mention that. You can get supplies like that at food banks depending on where you go. Storehouse is usually pretty good for if you're in New Mexico. So all you do is just put a nice little cheese glaze over this like that. Put it out evenly like that. Some cheeses. That and like that. Okay, I think we have enough to make some cheesy potatoes. I'm trying to save this for the night as well. So I'm trying to use too much of it. I think that's enough. So it should look like that. I'll put the camera down here like that. Whoa! Okay. Ha. This is on a laptop, by the way. So any newcomers here, I apologize for the bad lighting and whatnot, but I work with what I have. I got no money. So this is on a broke man's budget. Deal with it. All right. So we can find our foil. There it is. Find the foil. That should be a game. Put it over like that. That'll intensify the heating and make it cook a little faster. This will probably take maybe an hour to cook. Half an hour to an hour, give or take. You're gonna want to make sure the yams are nice and moist and everything. Cheese is melted, spinach is cooked, and everything's nice. So move that over to the side. We do that. Probably have enough room. Potatoes, so we'll do that next. All right. With my oh shit! Crap. This is not going to be pretty. All right. I put 2 pans in here instead of 1 because they lock together sometimes. So, hot. I'm going to have to kids, don't try this at home. And a little bit of a mess up here. I'm going to have to wait. The reason why I can't just pull these apart is they're really hot, and I'll burn myself. So, hold on. done. All right. Sorry about this, guys. I screwed it up. It's my bad. I meant to do this earlier and I forgot. So I apologize. I apologize. Voila! Put that back in the oven. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. But I didn't want to burn myself. And look, no burns. Look, Ma, no burns. Oh, God, that's funny. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. La 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 la. And you hear me yelling big as I feel because I'm not in a good mood, so I'm trying to make myself laugh. I'm making you all laugh too. Hope you're enjoying this entertaining fiasco while I do this. Alright, so let's get out some potatoes. Okay. All right, so you just chop them up and you place them in like that. After that, we're gonna put a nice garlic on. We're gonna put some garlic on them. And then maybe some cheese. I think we have enough. All right. So. All right. This will be a little bit hectic and a little bit oriented, but we can do it. Oh, shit. Bad potato. That's okay. It happens. You know, through most of the meals we have, we go through some bad food, we end up finding some by accident. It happens, you just gotta deal with it. Luckily, we don't cook it, we just throw it out and move on. Kind of like bad exes. I'm not funny. Same thing, same premise, really. Dating's a lot like eating if you know what you're doing. It's a bad joke. La 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 la. Okay. I know the lighting's bad. You can probably not see me in the corner, but I will show how I'm spreading these out in a minute here. I want to get all these cut up. All right. Okay. That's done. All right. And voila. All right. I'm not going to put any cheese on this, so I'll put that away. I'll put a little bit of lemon pepper. A little bit of garlic pepper. Onion powder. And Italian seasonings. All right. We are, however, going to pour a little bit of this on there. Cover that in some nice marination sauce. For a little bit of glaze. And a little bit of flavoring. That'll cook down. Oopsie. All right. Roasted barbecue potatoes. This is mostly barbecue sauce and ketchup. Mostly. Maybe a little bit of tomato sauce. Which is basically just ketchup. Okay. So, that's what it should look like. And you throw them in. You don't even put a roasting thing over them. I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait on those. I don't have enough room in the oven. I'm going to have to wait. That's okay. That'll wait. We have plenty of time. Next, we're only going to get this ready for next time. We're going to make it later because I don't like to cook too many things at once. I don't like making too many things at once. It distracts everything and overwhelms me. So, broccoli fries. I'm gonna make the day of when my friend comes over, along with vegetables. All you do is you steam these. You put them in a pot, and you fill it with water. You stir around it, and you boil it. When it's boiled and everything isn't frozen anymore, you stick with a fork, and then you put a little bit of butter and a little bit of garlic. Stir it around, and you got garlic butter potato, and you got garlic butter vegetables. All right. Then this is already pre-made butternut squash. With this, you just a little bit of garlic and a little bit of pepper, lemon pepper. After it's done cooking, it'll get all nice and marinated in there. That's done. You just nuke this. I'm not going to show that because I don't show nuking in my videos. This is pre-packaged. You just put this in the oven. You bake it on, it says for 425. I basically follow directions and just do what I can and improvise. So that's how you make these. And that's all you do with cooking. That's it for the video. I know it was boring and I know a lot of you couldn't see me. I apologize for the bad lighting, but you do what you can with what you got. So, I'm going to give you the same lecture I do every day. You don't have to stay. I wish you would. But I understand if you got to go take your turkey out of the oven, or I understand you have to go take your turkey out of the defrosting chamber, out of the freezer, to defrost it. You slackers, and know you didn't do it when I told you to. Do it now. Take it out of the damn freezer. Do it. Do it. Just kidding. I am not funny. So, all right. Everyone, be safe, be well. Year's almost over, guys. I know it's been hard. I doubt things will get any easier next year. We can hope, though. Be safe. I care about everyone. So if anyone needs me, message me if I know you. If not, just do so anyway. All right. Be safe. Be well. If you have any questions, post them on the page or in the comments below, and I will read them and I will answer best I can. And wear a mask. Be safe. Be well. Let's come together and do this and be civil at least. Later.